Everyone seems fine with Jesus being a good teacher. So why do Christians keep insisting he's more than that? Because if Jesus was telling the truth about who he was, that changes everything. And if he wasn't, he was definitely not a good teacher. I used to think Jesus was one of the options among many, a spiritual figure alongside Buddha, Mohammed, and whoever else. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Then I actually looked at what Jesus claimed about himself, and I realized that was not an option he left open. I want to show you the thing about Jesus that people overlook, the claim he made that forced me to take him seriously. Because Jesus did not say whatever other religious leaders said. He said something completely different, and either it was the most arrogant thing anyone has ever claimed, or it is the most important truth in human history. Buddha said, I am a teacher pointing the way. Muhammad said he is a prophet receiving messages. Spiritual gurus offer wisdom and practices that can help you find enlightenment. Jesus said, I am the way. Not I will show you the way, I am it. This is the thing that made me stop treating Jesus as just another option. He said, I and the Father are one. He said, anyone who has seen me has seen God. He forgave sins, something only God has the authority to do. He accepted worship, something a good Jewish teacher would never do unless he believed he deserved it. Jesus did not leave the option of great moral teacher on the table. Either he was who he said he was, or he was delusional, or he was lying. But a delusional person does not produce a Sermon on the Mount, and a liar does not die for a claim he knows is false. You can admire Buddha or Muhammad from a safe distance. Jesus forces you to decide, is he telling the truth or not? Almost every religion and spiritual system is about what you need to do. Meditate enough, follow the rules enough, achieve enlightenment through efforts, do this, obey that, and you're in. Now Christianity says the opposite. You can never be good enough, but Jesus is. He has done it for you. Every other religion says do, Jesus says done. Princess Lamia did not give my family special treatment because we deserved it. We had nothing to offer her. She just decided to help us, and her authority made it happen. We did not earn the visa, we received grace. That is the gospel. Not try harder and God will accept you, but God has already done what you can never do. Now will you receive it? If you're exhausted from trying to be good enough for God, for others, for yourself, the message of Jesus is radically different. It is done. You do not have to earn it. You just have to open your hands to receive it. A lot of people treat the question of Jesus as purely spiritual or philosophical, a matter of personal preference. But Christianity makes a historical claim. This man actually lived, actually died, and actually rose from the dead. Over 500 people claimed to see Jesus alive after his execution. The disciples went from hiding in fear to publicly proclaiming his resurrection, and every single one of them died for that claim. Now, people do not die for something they know is a lie. The tomb was empty. The Roman and Jewish leaders had every reason to produce a body and end the movement immediately. They could not. This is not just a spiritual philosophy to consider, it is a claim about history that can be investigated. Now, I'm not asking you to believe blindly, I'm asking you to investigate honestly. Because if the resurrection happened, everything changes. And if it didn't, Christianity is worthless. Now, what makes me take Jesus seriously was realizing he did not leave nice spiritual teacher option open. He claimed to be God. He backed it up by walking out of the tomb. Now I had to decide, was he lying, was he crazy, or was he telling the truth? But even if Jesus is real, that still leaves a massive question. Why do I need him? What exactly is the problem he came to solve? Now that is what the next video is about.